Morning is here, the morning is here, the sunshine is here, the morning is here.
Hey! Do you have to do that? It's Saturday.
Oh, come on, morning is here, morning is here, the morning is here, sunshine is here.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Crazy Delicious Cooking. And if you already can tell what this episode is about, it's all about Friends. So we got this amazing cookbook from our friend Letty, and today we are trying out one of the recipes. And that recipe is Mornings Here Bagels. Alright, so this cookbook is really great because there's lots of great pictures, lots of great recipes that are inspired by episodes or that are actually featured in episodes. So I've got the book open to Mornings Here Bagels, and this is from season 4, episode 19, the one with all the haste. And what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna follow this recipe. It's pretty simple. It's a little bit time consuming, a lot of downtime to make these bagels, but we're gonna put the list of ingredients right up on the screen right now. Alright, so the first thing for this episode that we need to do is we need to activate our yeast. So I've just got some active dry yeast, and it's 3 packets. So we're going to cut these open and put them in a bowl. We're going to add our granulated sugar, and then our 1/8 cup of the lukewarm water. And allow the yeast to become a little bit frothy. So our yeast has been setting, it's nice and frothy. We are going to add it to our flour. Perfect, I'm gonna scrape that out for me. We are going to add the rest of our water, brown sugar, and salt. All right, now, if you have a dough hook and a mixer, you can put this in a mixer. If you're doing it by hand, my assistant is going to knead this dough for 15 to 20 minutes.
Are you serious? 15 to 20 minutes here by hand?
Yes, and if you're kneading it by hand, the dough should be tense but quite smooth. So, while Luiz is kneading the dough, we have this amazing game we're gonna play. And we're gonna roll the dice and see what color question we get, and this is all Friends trivia. So I'm gonna ask him Friends trivia questions while he's kneading the dough. Okay? All right. Let's see. We have a red question. The question is, which 2 friends were licked on the subway?
I'm gonna say Chandler and Joey.
It's Chandler and Phoebe.
Oh.
Red again. Ooh. Maybe these are the hard ones. Which friend is 1/2 Scottish?
Ross?
Chandler.
Ah, Chandler again.
Blue. Name Ross's ex-wife's life partner.
Susan.
Yeah. Blue again. Okay. What was Ross's monkey's name?
Oh.
Come on.
Oh no. Yes, I know. I should know that.
I feel like we're not true Friends fans if you don't know this one. Starts with an M.
Marcel.
Who was the last friend to know about Monica and Chandler dating? I think that's easy.
Well, that's Ross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who runs Central Perk?
Gunther.
So now that our dough is done kneading, we are going to place it in an oiled bowl. and cover it with a towel in a warm place. We're probably gonna put it on top of our refrigerator for 90 minutes until it rises. All right, everyone, we are back. It has been 90 minutes. Our dough has risen just enough, and we took a nap. So like I said, this recipe is a little bit of a process, but it's gonna make delicious homemade bagels. So the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna take our dough out of this bowl. Ooh, it's nice and fluffy. And we are going to separate this into, we're gonna make 6 balls. So we kind of want to cut it into 6 even parts. Might have a couple of bigger ones. So what you're going to do is just go ahead and roll these into balls. Go ahead, you can help.
Oh.
You don't want to get your hands oily?
No.
Oh my God, it's not that much oil. And we're going to put these balls on our baking tray lined with parchment paper. This is nice and good, Luiz. All right, and then what we're going to do is we are going to again cover this with our towel and let rest for about 20 to 30 minutes. We made a coffee, so we're going to sip that, and Melissa's going to ask us some more Friends questions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which friend donated $200 to the PBS telethon?
Oh. Phoebe.
Phoebe. What large candy bar did Joey take from Ross's British girlfriend?
Toblerone.
Yeah.
I just saw that. It was in the episode this morning.
What are Ross and Monica's parents' names?
This should be easy.
They both start with a J.
Jill and Johnny.
Jack and Judy Gallagher.
We are back after 20 to 30 minutes and our balls have risen. Okay, so they're a little bit bigger, and what we're going to do now is we are going to poke holes in the middle of these. We have our oven preheated to 425, and as you can see behind me, we have a pot of boiling water, and we added a little bit of brown sugar in that water, and we're going to put these in the water, let them boil until they float, and then we're going to bake them in the oven. So go ahead, grab a ball, and you're going to poke a little hole in the middle.
They're light.
And light, so light, not a big hole, just kind of like a bagel hole. They're so fluffy. Ooh, these are going to be good. Oh, you're supposed to spin it around your finger. That's what it says.
Oh, is it?
1.5 inches in diameter. Is that big enough?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, okay, that works.
Yeah.
This one is not wide enough.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that might be too wide.
There.
Oh. Get the kids to do this. Fun part. Just make sure they don't fling them on the floor. Now that we've made our bagels, we're going to move over and boil them for 1 to 2 minutes until they float to the top. I need a little like strainer thing. So now we're going to go ahead and flip our bagels so they cook a little bit on the other side. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and remove my bagels and place them on my baking sheet. I'm going to take 3 of these bagels and actually dip them into some sesame seeds so that they can get topped with the sesame seeds. A little bit extra pizzazz. Oh, look at that. That's going to be so good. our bagels are boiled and topped, and we are going to put them in the oven for our final step for 15 to 20 minutes until they are nice and golden brown. So about halfway through, I'm gonna rotate my tray just so they get nice and evenly brown. And our bagels will be perfect for breakfast in the morning. And just like that, our mornings here breakfast bagels are finished. They look crazy delicious. We can unfortunately not take credit for this recipe as we got it from our Friends Official Cookbook. Love it. Go grab it. Go check out all the recipes in this book. So thank you for joining us on another episode of Crazy Delicious Cooking, and we will see you next time, friends.
Let's do one more time.
Okay.
Now be mad. Be mad, be mad. Well, you didn't go away like you
okay,
did.
I have to go away.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I'm a bad actress. Maybe like that. You had to run that sink as we were doing this. That was like the pivotal point of you finding out that you needed to do it for 15 to 20 minutes, and you turned the sink on as soon as I said it. Don't mess up my hair. Now you know why we didn't do this for a long time. Well, we're already over it. We didn't even start. Okay, the dough is done kneading when it slaps against the side of the mixing bowl and doesn't lose 1.5 ounces of fresh yeast. So, what's half of 1.5?
0.75. It's half and a quarter. Half a cup, half whatever.
Half an ounce and a quarter of this.
Yeah, 1.5
So 1/4
ounce.
ounce, 1/4 ounce is half an ounce, and then a half of this packet.
1/4. Oh, this is 1/4.
Ounce
1/4. 1/4.
is half.
And this is half of that. So it's the whole thing. Isn't it 1.5 ounces? And we are halving it. So we're doing 0.75. This is a quarter. So this is 0.15, right? No, 0.25. 0.50, 0.75.
That's the whole thing.
The whole thing.
Okay.
0.75 plus 0.75 is 1.5.
1.5 ounces.
Yeah, this is this?
That's a quarter of an ounce.
Yeah, 25. 0.25 is a
Okay.
quarter.
Okay.
Plus 0.25 is 50. Plus 0.25 is 0.75. Times 2 is 1.5. You need to agree with me.
Okay, I
on
agree with you,
maths.
but if it's messed up, it's your fault. Okay, so then, morning's here, the morning's here, sunshine is here, the sky is clear, our morning's here, go get into gear. I mean, yeah,
okay.
you don't know it. But I don't,
Morning's here.
just YouTube it?
I'm just saying, babe,
I
so we
know.
started right.
I know.
Okay.
But you give me all these ideas and then I get confused about what I'm going to say.
Well-
I have a clear vision. Just let me do it. If it doesn't work out, we can do it again. Love you.
Love you, babe. You're yelling
I don't
too
think,
much.
see, this is why we don't do this every month. So we're going to move over and boil them for 1 to 2 minutes until they float to the top. They're already floating to the top.
I know. I was gonna say it.